Okay, today I've got a tip for you on how to use the nudge tool. Right here, if you look at the my highlighted red cursor mark, I'm going up here to the which we call the nudge tool. And if you drop down that little arrow right there, you can select how much time, either forward or backwards, you would nudge. And I've got it set to 1 second, which is a good place for me to start. I usually like that one millisecond for some reason. So let's go there. So my nudge setup is good. And we're going to look at the acoustic guitar track that I played. So since I played it, I can kill it. I can. One of the things that we got to make sure is that this focus, this button all the way to the right top goes yellow, and that's the keyboard focus button, which it puts in effect a bunch of things that Pro Tools have, shortcuts that they programmed into certain keys. So that's set, and so now I'll be able to do my editing like I want. Mine stays set pretty much all the time. Once you set that, you never turn it off. So just turn that thing on and leave it on there. All right, so looking at this acoustic track right here. Now because of that focus button on, now if I take a T and I hit T on the keyboard, it's going to zoom it out. Zoom it in, get real tight. And as you can see, I just zoomed it in, and there's my guitar track. It's an overdub. This track is the original one that was recorded back in Nashville by Danny Parks, who was playing on that session. And I wanted to stack it, so I went in and added one to this song. But obviously right here, I'm a little bit behind on that one hit. Now, that's not a lot of time right now. That's probably a couple of milliseconds, that's not going to really be a big deal in the mix. But just for the sake of nudging, I'm going to show you today. So I get that little hit. So it'd be doom dat. I'm playing kind of a bebop thing, and it would be the second part of that hit, doom bam, and that should be lined up with the other acoustic guitar. So I'm going to go Command E, and it's going to break off that little section right there. Whatever I had highlighted, it's going to be its own clip. And if I take the nudge tool now, which is set to 1 millisecond, now when you have it highlighted, you take the minus sign on the keyboard, the Mac keyboard, and you hit the minus sign. And I'm talking about the keyboard off to the right, not the ones on top, but off to the right here. And you go and see it's nudged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I could have done 10 plus one, some change, but that nudged it. Now the key to this is to put a little fade. So when you highlight where the two clips come together, and you hit F, it's going to put a crossfade because we have that focus button on. All right, and now let's go down the road a little bit. There's another one there that I look a little behind. So let's move all of that right there just over, and then we'll nudge it. Okay, there we go. That kind of got us in the plane. But now I know when I moved that over, I went back too far. So I'm going to nudge that back over. There we go, and I'm going to skin that over and do a fade there like I showed you earlier. Same thing here. We're going to do a fade because I don't know what's going on there, and we don't want any glitches. All right, so there's nudging. Let's keep on going here. Now I'm going to have to go back, zoom in so I can see how I'm synced up with each other there. That looks decent. That looks okay. All that looks pretty good. So what I'm looking at is the start of this waveform right here and the start of that waveform. This is the original guitar track on the blue line, and I'm the green line, and I'm looking at where these hits start right there. All right, that looks decent. No big deal there. No big deals, no big deals. That one's kind of getting in this section, so let's go ahead and do that and nudge it. So I'm nudging it. You see how I'm making it fit to this piece here. I'm making that stab, or whatever you want to call it, hit that. So that's close enough. I'm going to put a crossfade here, and I'm going to put a crossfade there. Now let's take a listen. Very good.